Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Saeed Abdul Juma and I'm going to teach you mathematics, and we will start with first form one topic, which is numbers. So now let's move to another thing. Operation on decimals. Operation on decimals. Operation on decimal. And in mathematics, operation on decimals. So on mathematics, we have 4 operations, as I said earlier. In mathematics, we have addition, we have subtraction, we have multiplication and division. So on how we can add, or how we can subtract, or how we can multiply, or how we can divide 2 or more numbers, 2 or more decimals. How we can add or subtract or divide or multiply 2 or more decimals. So let's do an example concerning operation on decimals. Operation on decimals. So we were given this example, and we are required to compute the following operations, or the following we are required to add, to perform, we are required to compute the following. We are required to compute the followings. So let's start with Roman A, which are required to add 22.3 by 44.1. And on adding these two decimals, we will use the vertical method, the same method that we were using on numbers, that we used on numbers. Yeah, we use the same method that we use on adding numbers, which is vertical method. So 22.3 by 44.1 can be added as follow. So if you add, so 3 plus 1 equal to 4.4 plus 2 equal to 6, 4 plus 2 equal to 6. So the answer will be equal to 66.4. So if you add 22.3 by 44.1, the answer will be equal to 66.4. So now let's move to Roman B. Let's move to Roman B, which were required to add 0.72 by 2.43. So 0, we'll use the same method, 0.72 and 2.43. So these two decimals can be added as follow. So 2 plus 3 equal to 5, 7 plus 4 equal to 11, remain 1, point 0 plus 2 equal to 2, and 1 equal to 3. So the answer will be equal to 3.15. The answer will be equal to 3.15. So if you add 0.72 by 2.43, the answer will be equal to 3.15. Let's move to Roman C. Roman C. Roman C, which are required to subtract 3.2 by 1.2. And these two decimals can be subtracted as follow. So 2 minus 2 equal to 0. 3 minus 1 equal to 2. So the answer will be equal to 2.0, or simply equal to 2. So if you subtract 3 1.22 by 1.2, the answer will be equal to 2. So let's move to Roman D. Roman D. Roman D. Roman D, which were required to multiply 1.5 by 0.2. Which were required to multiply 1.5 by 0.2. So first, let's take these numbers. Let's take 1, 5 and 1, 5 and 2. So if you multiply this, we'll get so 5 times 2 times 5 equal to 10. Remain 1. 2 times 1 equal to 2, and 1 3. So if you multiply 15 by 2 equal to 30. But if you look on these two numbers, let's start with this one, 1.5. 1.5 after point there is 1 digit, and on 0.2 after point there is 1 digit. So together we'll have 2 digits. So where we'll put the point? So let's move the point 2 digits forward. 2 digits forward. So 1, 2. So the answer it will be equal to 0.3. So if you multiply 1.5 by 0.2, 1.5 by 0.2, the answer will be equal to 0.3. Also, let's move to Roman E. Let's move to Roman E. Let's move to Roman E, which were required to multiply 0.123, 0.123, Roman E, 0.123 by 0.2. So first let's multiply these digits or these numbers. So 1, 2, 3 by 2. So if we multiply, we'll get 3 times 2 times 3 equal to 6, 2 times 2 equal to 4, 2 times 1 equal to 2. So we got 246. So if you look on the first number or the first decimal, we see, we see that after point there is 3 digits. There are 3 digits, 1, 2, 3, and also on this number after point we see 1 digit. So together we'll have 4 digits. So let's move backward 4 digits. Let's move 2 digits backward. On this number. So 4 digits, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the answer will be equal to 0.0246. So it will be equal to 0.0246. So if we multiply 0.123 by 0.2, the answer will be equal to 0.0246. Okay, so let's move to Roman E, Roman F, Roman F, Roman F. Roman F, which were required to to divide 0.01 by 0.02. So Roman F, we are required to divide 0.01 by 0.02. So 0.01 by 0.02. So how we can divide these two decimals? So these two decimals can be divided as follow. So let's multiply the numerator by 100, because after point there are two digits, so let's multiply it by 100, and also the denominator by 100. So we will get 0.01 times 100 divided by 0.02 by 100. So if you multiply 0.01 by 100, the answer will be equal to 1. And also if you multiply 0.02 by 100, we will get 2. So if you divide 1 by 2, the answer will be equal to 1.5. No, not 1.5. The answer will be equal to 0.5. Sorry, it will be equal to 0.5. So let's finish with the last one, which are required to divide 0.2 by 0.02. Roman G, we are required to divide 0.2 by 0.02. So 0.2 divided by 0.02. So let's multiply the denominator by 100, and the numerator by 100. So we'll get the numerator will get 20, and the denominator will get 2. So if we divide 20 by 2, we get 10. So the answer will be equal to 10. So now let's move to percentage. What is percentage? So percentage are fraction expressed out of 10. Percentage are fractions expressed out of 10. Or we can define it as the ones whose denominator equal to 100. Are the ones, or are the are the fractions whose denominator equal to 100. And percentage always denoted by using this symbol called percent. And percentage always denoted by using this symbol called percent. For example, 12%. If you write 12%, it means 12 over 100. Example. Let's do example. Okay. Let's do example concerning with percentage. So let's start with example number 1, which were required to convert this fraction 1 over 4 into percentage. So let's start with example number 1. Example number 1, which are required to convert 1 over 4 into percentage. So in order to convert it, this fraction into percentage, just multiply it by 100. Just multiply it by 100. So it will be equal to 1 over 4 times 100, which is equal to 25%. So this is how we can convert fraction into percentage. And simply, if you want to convert fraction into decimal, into percentage, just multiply it by 100. Let's move to example 2, which we are required to convert this mixed fraction into percentage. So example 2, which we are required to convert this mixed fraction into percentage. So first, let's convert this mixed fraction into proper fraction. So 1, 2 over 5, this will be equal to 1 times 5, 5 plus 2, it will be equal to 7 over 2. It will be equal to 7 over 2. No, not 7 over 2, sorry. It will be equal to 7 over 5. It will be equal to 7 over 5. So now let's convert it into percentage. So in order to convert it into percentage, just multiply it by 100%. So it will be equal to 7 times 100 divided by 5 will get 20%. So now let's multiply. So we'll get 140%. So this one will be the answer. So this is how we can convert fraction into percentage. Also, let's move to the last example. Last example, which were required to convert 0.25 into percentage. I mean this example number 3. Example number 3, which are required to convert 0.25 into percentage. So in order to convert this decimal number into percentage, also just multiply it by 100%. Just multiply it by 100%. So 0.25, you can multiply it by 100%. So if you multiply it by 100%, so the answer will be equal to 25%. So this is how we can convert this decimal number into percentage. So we will end up here today, inshallah. Let's meet again next lesson. Thank you.